Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Mod 45 of my Wurrzag Campaign. We're fighting a very, very nasty dwarf army. They've caught us in the underway, and they've got a lot of hammerers. Organ guns. We're trying to take the organ guns out with rock lobbers. It is not being very effective. They've got lots of iron drakes as well. There's Grombrindle. For some reason he's Heidi. I don't quite know why he's Heidi. Is there a reason he's Heidi? Not sure. Not sure. Maybe a trait or something? Not 100% sure. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so we are going to basically throw ourselves at the enemy army because there's nothing else we can do. It's Black Orcs v Hammerers. And I'll be honest, Hammerers seem to be better. The Black Orcs have more health, so that's something. Grombrindle, we have spotted Grombrindle. There he is. And Grimgor and Borgut racing to knock out Grombrindle, because if we can kill him, that's something. Grimgor just chucks a Black Orc out of the way. You're being bathed in fire there and taking huge amounts of punishment. Ow, but the squigs slamming into the Iron Drakes and doing very little damage. This flank, the squigs have managed to break through a line. You can see we're concentrating 2 archers worth of units on this gyro bomber. It's not really having much effect. It's tickling it, but that's about it. The organ gun is thankfully now being wiped out. In goes the War. We've got quite a big blob battle going on in the centre there. Grombrindle is down. Grimgor has taken him out and is now rushing to go and assist the front line. So far so good. Enemy Lord dead. Squigs racing around behind the enemy line. Unfortunately, the problem is the Squigs just can't do the damage. Like, yeah, they're armor piercing, but they're just not doing enough damage to the dwarves. The dwarves are just too tanky. Over here, our Black Orcs on the left flank have basically been wiped out. I think the gyro bomber got some bombs in, and they're just being shot to pieces. I mean, the Hammerers and Black Orcs are just wiping each other out, which would be fine if I had more Black Orcs, but I don't. I don't have time to recruit more Black Orcs. I don't think Kazakarak even has the recruitment building anymore. So Gyro Bomber getting tickled, not taking much damage. The centre, at least, we've won in the centre. The flanks are the problem. The Squigs racing around, trying to finish them off. The Rock Lobbers taking chunks out of the Iron Breakers. And the Hammerers, more Fanatics coming out, doing some good damage there. That's not too bad. Hammerers on the flank have wiped out my poor Black Orcs. And there's still some of them left. The Gyro Bomber actually murdering my poor Goblins. And it can do it. I mean, it's got what's this? 52 melee attack and 70 weapon strength. I mean, that it can pretty much deal with goblins. That should be no problem for it. Thankfully, it is retreating. In fact, the entire enemy army is now breaking and running, leaving us incredibly bloodied but victorious. Just about. Hooray! We won. Whew. Okay. Well, that was fine. That was fine. At least I can pick up those 2 and fill out my army again. But geez, I mean, imagine if instead of the Hammerers, they'd had Iron Breakers. I don't think there's anything I could have done against that. I mean, bar bringing a War maybe, but then you can't bring your War into an underway intercept. So basically that army just outclassed me in every way, and there was very little I could do about it. But we did win. So, you know, that's fine. Let's take on Grunty Mingle, and... No, I am not... Oh, guess I am Guess I am loading that then. I don't... Oh, I really don't generally do that, but... I just like... I look at... I mean, that auto-resolve... That auto-resolve, no. Like, I saw it and I was like, oh, I know it's going to dick me over. And it did. And you know what? This time, no. I'm not having that. I'm not having that auto-resolve. There is no way in hell I would take that kind of loss. I'm going to... obviously, we're going to fight this battle. And I'm going to stamp the ever-living balls out of Tilia. I wonder if it doesn't take the physical resistance into account. Like, I wonder if it looks at the armour and goes, well, these guys don't have any armour, so... Well, they've got 22 armour. They don't have any armour, so obviously these guys are better. I wonder if it does that. Auto-resolve. I really hate you. It's tradition. Okay, that's the mortar dealt with. Wurrzag beating a retreat, and I'm quite annoyed because I shouldn't be fighting this battle. So we're going to blat some of these lads. Wurrzag is using his Arcane Conduit to get more Winds of Magic, so we can use some more magic to blat the enemy with. And they're nicely blobbed up here. This is where a Foot of Gork would come in useful, but instead we're just going to headbutt them. I mean, that did okay, didn't it? I mean, took some chunks out of the enemy army. Wurzag's racked up 48 kills. That's not bad. It's alright, isn't it? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, Ball Boys coming around the... Oh, sorry, that's Small Guns, Major Marauders coming around the flanks and luring a unit of Great Swords away. I mean, I don't know what they think they're going to do, apart from die. That's exactly what's going to happen. Ball Boys now racing around the flanks, drawing some... And, of course, we're slamming them with our artillery. And just as soon as our Ball Boys are in position, we'll get a nice surrounding on them. These handgunners trying to get some shots on the Savage Orc Ball Boys, but they just can't move fast enough compared to how quick the Ball Boys are. So yet again, we pin the Empire Knights in place. This battle is by the numbers by this point. This is procedure. Gonna kill them. In comes some Halberdiers. Ball Boys racing around the flank. In come our Savage Orcs. And the Ball Boys charging around behind. Here we go. Crossbows and handguns getting ridden down, as is tradition. Some sneaking away. Look at this. The cheeky little buggers. More Guns, Major Marauders just kiting the Great Swords in the distance there. So we're going to chase them down before they can open up on our Savage Orcs. And there's some Halberdiers here, which I'm not particularly worried about because by this point, most of the enemy army is starting to waver. So we'll just chase them down. Deal with this. These Halberdiers getting a little bit of damage on, but we are slamming them with rocks, and they're exploding into jam. So that's all fine. A little charge in the rear there is going to break the enemy army, and off they go. Yes, they are gone. They're out of here. And unsurprisingly, we didn't take anywhere near as much damage as the auto-resolve predicted. Wee bit different than what the auto-resolve predicted. Let's just occupy for the moment. I'm going to knock down that because I don't need it. And I suspect we're probably going to have incoming to Dragonhorn Mine very, very soon, if not imminently. Okay, now this irritates the shit out of me, but I don't know what I can do about it, because unless I go to war with the Golden Order, and I don't really want to be at war with someone else, like, it's not high up on my desires to have to fight everyone in the world one-on-one. Well, let's go and take Mount Squighorn. Right, Mount Gombad for the moment is clean. No dwarves, which is good.
Yes, boss. This way. On it.
And so far, no dwarves massing in the mountains either. So far, we're kind of clean up here. I mean, I could try and take out the Golden Order. could try and do that. Oh, it's kind of tempting, and yet I know, realistically, that trying to, you know, trying to kill everyone, it's not the best option, realistically. I'm not quite sure why you're heading back. Are you just raiding me? Let's maybe try an ambush and see if that does it. Let's try and block you. Okay, we have blocked you. Got a Gobbo Ranter. Did we have another Gobbo down here? No, just you. Okay, let's keep an eye out here. There's so far nothing. Although obviously can't see armies in the cities when they're Skaven. Oh, I'm really tempted. I don't know if I should though. Ugh.
No peace, just war.
I mean, I'm amazed they haven't declared war on me already, to be honest. Frankly, that's a bit of a surprise. Looks like Chaos is heading south, and Osmosis, events, buildings, and no Chaos corruption from Peeps though. Characters 39. So the Chaos Horde is currently here. They might be heading towards Altdorf. If they're heading towards Altdorf, that's going to cause the Empire some pain. It might mean the Golden Order sends armies north. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is if the Golden Order confederates with the Empire, but I think the Golden Order might actually be stronger than the Empire at the moment. Shut up. Nope. Empire is strength rank 2. Warriors of Chaos strength rank 10. Okay, so the Empire is considerably... Right. I'm a little bit worried that, yeah, if they do confederate, I might have even more problems right on my doorstep. But frankly, I've had problems on my doorstep for a while now. It's not really going to be the end of the world. Obedience, global recruitment. I mean, it's expensive, and I don't think it really... All the best places are ones you've nicked from other races and then made your own by leaving piles of poo and shiny stuff everywhere. Yeah, sounds like me. That is my MO, generally. Right, Ratgash, you're just going to keep an eye on that. Spite Peak, we could upgrade. Let's get some defences here. Let's do that. Have to be a little bit careful, but I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling anxious. That's what I'm feeling. I'm currently feeling quite anxious about what's about to hit me next. Okay, that's... I mean, considering of all the things that could have hit me, that's not the worst. Northern and Calador confederating. Okay, that's a big meh from me. Like, who cares? We have done a lot of damage to the dwarves recently. That might have made Malekith love us. So we'll have to check. Oh, we have been spotted. Never mind. Not a big deal. I mean... What's he going to do? Run away? He can't. Oh, come on. That's just not fair. You can't take what I say and then do what I say. That's cheating. That's not right. Well, okay. Well, I guess that's that decision made for me. I guess. I mean, just like, come on, guys, come on, guys, come on. Could we not? Okay.
Deliver your message, alarm.
Why don't you want a military... Have a military alliance with me, Count Noctilus. Come on, Count Noctilus. Let's be friends. I want to be friends with you, Count Noctilus. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. What about Malekith?
Choose your words carefully.
Good God. Why? Like, what? Wait, what's going on over here? What's this? Why? What? Okay, well... Malekith looks like he's having a bad time. Okay, I'm not sure why he's in Norska, to be honest. Seems like a lot of effort for no real benefit, but whatever. Whatever.
Unworkable.
Okay, let's head down here ASAP. Why are we in foreign... Oh, because they own Iron Rock. Yeah. I'd forgot they owned Iron Rock. Never mind. Never mind. Right, let's bop you. You know what? I'm going to sack Talisman of Endurance. That's actually really nice. Could we give that to Borgut? Because he often struggles, doesn't he? He often struggles. Oh, he's got a Talisman of Endurance. Okay, apparently he's struggling even though he's got a Talisman of Endurance. Fair enough. What about Grimgor? What have you got? You've got a Talisman. Okay, everyone's got a Talisman of Endurance. Fair enough. What about Scarsnick? Dawnstone. That's not as good as a Talisman of Endurance. You can have that. There you go. That's better, isn't it? There you go. Right, Scarsnick. Let's go with... I kind of want... I mean, more campaign movement range. Right, let's occupy. I feel like, considering how much like killing we've done for these guys should really be like, okay, it's going up now. They like the bad things I do to the dwarves, which is good. Hang on. Okay, you also don't like the Golden Order, so killing them is also... Well, the Golden Order no longer exists. It's yet more friggin... Oh, I'm sort of... Just go and try and deal with that. I say try. Right.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, taking Galbaraz should be fairly easy. However, we now have yet more enemies all over the friggin' shop. You're going to run away, aren't you? You're gonna run... Oh, you can't quite get away far enough, can you? Oopsie. You're dead.
Come on.
You're dead.
What you want? Let's get moving.
Okay, let's bring Woolcracker down here. I want to know what's in the mirror. Okay, they do have an army here. Not a very good one. So we should be able to grab that, which would be good. Grokka. Let's get Ravager. Let's get Ravager. Right.
Absolutely not.
I reckon you should be able to kill him. So let's... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, that's fine. We've got more Empire armies to deal with, but frankly, I mean, maybe we just dealt with the dwarves just in time to then have to deal with all of the Empire. At least the Empire is having to fight Chaos at the same time. So could it be worse? Could be. Archaon's still alive. We're not doing that. We're doing this one. Right. Dead. Sack. We killed 6. Look. Occupied, loot, erased 20. We've killed 69, the sexiest amount of settlements. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 6. Oh, if we can just... If we can just get a military alliance with Malekith, we'll be almost there. Malekith and Count Noctilus. That's what we need. So with that in mind, let's start kicking down some dwarf crap and doing the same to the Empire. Oh, they've got an army there. So we just need to keep harassing them. Gorbuds, you're going to be immortal. We should be able to deal with that. That should happen before this army gets a chance to move, which is good. Gorfag, you can, I guess, damage walls, because that would be useful. Gisp. Stab him. Oh, Gisp. Gisp. What did I say? Stab him, not be stabbed. You stupid bugger. You ruddy stupid bugger. What happened? You plonker. Okay, let's get some growth. And some defences. It might slow any advances down. Come on, War. Don't fail me now. Oh, I was worried about this. Okay, that could be worse. You're not in range, are you? The problem is, there's that big army, and I don't think I can take it on. And, oh god, here's more dwarves. Like, if we could just get... If we can just get a military alliance with Malekith. Join your war. No. I'm at war with enough people, Orion. Alright? I've got enough on my plate. It looks like you're actually attacking the dwarves, which is great. That's going to give me some breathing room. Which I desperately need. I'm really hoping that Archaon is getting some stuff done. But frankly, I suspect he might not be soon for this world. Just get the feeling Archaon might be about to be surrounded and killed. Useless wankers.
No.
Oh god, they've got... What does that thing do? What is that? It's got an explosion ability. Oh god, that sounds horrendous. How the hang on. How the hell am I supposed to take it out? Like, all I've got... I can't shoot the fucking thing to death. It's got 160 armor. What am I supposed to do to it? I'm just going to have to surround it with Black Orcs and wait for them all to die. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, good. Good. This is fine. This is fine.
That's what Mork wants.
Okay.
Come on.
Why are we barely replenishing? Okay, fine, whatever.
Skarsnik, Warlord of 8 Peaks.
Yeah.
Plotting and scheming. Right then.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You think you're safe, dear? Where are you? Are you in the city? Oh, you are in the city. And it's got walls.
No.
Okay.
Start the war.
Well, go and deal with that.
Has seen the future.
We are going to... What is...
Not likely. Not likely.
Wurrzag,
Right.
the great green prophet.
Lightning strike. Bop.
I has powers.
Lightning strike. Bop.
I has spells.
Okay, hope you didn't want those guys, because turns out they're all dead. Oops, my bads. Hold my hands up. My fault. Let's go hinder replenishment.
By Sigma.
Fuck me, that's a lot of...
Fucking Mork are coming.
That's a lot of fucking guns. I'm gonna have to... I can't.
I will not obey.
In an open fight, sure. Maybe they'll come and attack me, and then I can just murder them. That'd be nice. Right, ambush up there, that's fine. Ideally, we probably want to go into an ambush there. See if we can catch them. And what else do we have? I guess Dodgy Geezer would be quite useful there, so let's do that. Let's see if we can stab you. Yes, we can. Good work. Damage the walls. Good. Damage walls. Lovely. Okay, what do we got here? You know what I want to do? Stop you. Great. That's perfect. He only had a 36% chance, and now he has a 0% chance.
What is unthinkable?
Gisp dies. Okay, we've got that going on there. That's fine. Okay. This could be worse. I don't know why I've got Grom over here. I just kind of...
Right, I'm off.
He's just kind of like wandering around doing his own thing, and I guess that's fine. I guess that's okay. We've been doing bad things to dwarves. Can I have...
Make war.
No, why?
As little, for either is
Come on,
desirable.
we can be friends. What about you go and attack anyone? Literally, attack literally anyone. Who are you at war with? No, don't. You're not at war with anyone. What the? How? How? Okay, fine, whatever. What about Malekith? How does Malekith feel about us? Where's Malekith? Malekith, come on, Malekith, be friends.
Malekith,
Yes, I know who you are.
who seeks the counsel of the Witch King.
Me? Really? I mean, I know you're a cranky bastard, but could we not maybe just have a you know, could we not be friends? Could we not? It looks like the High Elves are kicking your ass, mate. 1, 3. Who's 2? I wonder if it's Hetzotl. Because the only faction I haven't met, I don't think. It must be them. Jesus. Really? It can't be them. I mean, Talakwa... I mean, the fact that he's also in a military alliance with the Empire is very bad. Basically, a lot of this is very bad. This campaign's a rollercoaster ride. Every single time I think, you know what, this should be fine. This is okay. Suddenly something goes wrong. Unassigned skill points. Wall cracker. Sure. Let's do some damage walls. If I can get Malekith and Noctilus on side... Okay, what's my other options? So, okay, Archaon's dead. So we need some more cash, and then we just need...
I'll ignore that.
Okay. We need Lemire. We need to keep the Empire away from Black Crag, Kazakarak, and Karakate Peaks. If I send Wurrzag on a desperate balls to the wall last-ditch attempt, if we can get to Skaven Blight, and take it, and then take Mornington Crescent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lemire. Skaven Blight. And Mornington Crescent. Making 8. And that's then a victory. Galbaraz is no longer of interest. We're off. Okay. Now, a certain number of things need to happen. we need to take Lemire. That needs to be done. We also need to hold the 3 victory cities we've got here. That's not going to be easy. There's Empire everywhere. And Dwarves. We need to take Lemire and then hold it. We also need to get the raiding income, which is going to be tricky to get. The best way I can think of is probably doing it here. If we can knock out this army and do some raiding and then go and hit Lemire, we should be okay. So then we just need to... We can probably underwear cross rather than having... I mean, we could go by sea, but it's probably more annoying. I want to take Skaven Blight. Of course, the problem is, if there's any... I need someone over there, to be honest, but I don't have any agents I can send. And to be honest, the army can move quicker than an agent can, so... Okay, that's the plan. We're going for gold. We're going for victory. It's a case of do or die. If this fails, then I don't think we'll be able to hold on to what we have, and everything will just slowly collapse like a flan. But if it succeeds, it'll be the greatest victory in total war history, probably since the previous one. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the Wurrzag Campaign.